What's up, guys? It is Spencer with the Fantasy Fanatics. Had to turn my lights on. I think I did this last time too.
Yep.
See, look, it looks like a high production level now. We're doing something a little bit different. We're going to do our tier list first. Let's get rid of all these.
Should we answer questions like along the way?
Yeah. Is when they come in the YouTube or Twitter, just answer them. And
You'll have to put them up because I'll have our rankings up.
I
know Javon said he was getting on.
I'm trying to think.
He said he wanted to come troll you.
He's been trolling me on the Twitter today.
Really?
Yeah, we're gonna do a couple things on this live stream in the little 45 minutes that we're here. We're gonna do our rankings, and then we're going to do some DraftKings, and then I think we should
maybe some props. Maybe some Thursday night prop bets.
That's what I pulled up the sports book for.
All right.
I have one that's a major lock. And speak of the devil.
E aí, João, como que você tá?
Stop.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go ahead and get into the rankings because we got a busy 45 minutes. You start off with AJ Brown. I got to pull up the rankings.
Yeah, one by one. We're going to go through these for people who haven't seen this before. First time doing it live. We will go through all these. These are our top, 20? Is that correct?
No, top 30.
30.
Top 30.
Yeah, top 30. So first, AJ Brown. He is a must start. He is our wide receiver 9. They play at Arizona. AJ Brown is a dog. All right, you got Gabe.
Is he the dog?
He's one of them. He's got that dog mentality.
I'm putting Gabe Davis as a decent wide receiver start. He's struggled the past few weeks. I think he's getting more healthy as it's going by. He plays like 98, 100% of the snaps. Mm-hmm. So in that offense, the touchdowns, the yards, the catches, it's all going to start going.
Yeah, it's coming. As for the next guy, Stefan Diggs, he's in the must-start category again. He has about as much as money as anybody else. I'd say probably Cooper Kupp has the highest floor, and then Stefan's got to be next, one or two below him. Yes. How much volume he gets.
Speaking of number one, there's no question. As long as Cooper Kupp has Matthew Stafford throwing him the ball, it's going to be Cooper Kupp all day long.
Chris Olave, another decent play this week. He's our wide receiver 17. Got an absolute dream matchup against Seattle at home. Seattle's awful. So,
and it's looking like Michael Thomas won't play.
Jameis still hasn't practiced either, right?
Yeah, Jameis hasn't practiced, but I've heard that he doesn't necessarily need to be out there Wednesday and Thursday. Tomorrow will be a telling day. I'm really hoping, as a Chris Olave owner in a lot of leagues, Jameis does get out there because he just fires downfield the whole time. Chris Godwin goes in right behind Chris Olave, so we have 17, 18, 19 right here. I have Chris Godwin at 18. You have him at 20. No, I have him at 23. You have him at 15, so you're way higher on him than I am.
All good wide receiver 2 plays.
Yeah, he is amazing, though.
Devonte, he is in the must-start category as well. He is right ahead of AJ Brown. He's our wide receiver 7 this week. You got to play him. You draft him as your number 1 guy. He's a stud. Nothing else to say.
Yep, Terry McLaurin is at 21, right after Gabe. Right behind. No, I was actually going to say right behind the player, but we won't spoil it. I have him at 21. You have him at 19. He's just kind of consistently average.
Yeah. Amari Cooper. I'm going to put Amari Cooper in the bottom tier there. Streamer may not be the right word. Maybe we'll use streamer, whatever.
Yeah, I mean, you're not picking him up off the waivers and streaming him, but also it's kind of matchup. He's only in this category maybe because of matchup.
You likely have a better option. He does come in as our wide receiver 25, so he's probably a flex option, wide receiver 3. They've got the Chargers at home. Not the best matchup. And, Jacoby Brissett kind of sucks. So, next.
Blake Borovets says, traded Matt Ryan and Juju for Aaron Jones. Good trade? Oh, that's
absolutely massive W. Who are you playing with?
Get us in that league.
Yeah, if you don't mind, send me an invite to that league. Good God. Blake, that is an awesome trade.
Richard Fauzilaire. I think he was in the Sunday live stream. I thought he was.
So was Blake.
PPR need one. Judy, Fournette, Amari Cooper, Zeke, or Jamal Williams. think it's close between Fournette and Jamal Williams, but I'm going to go with Fournette.
I go Fournette too. Jamal Williams, he's been on fire. I think that kind of cools off. Fournette's an absolute monster.
Yeah, Jamal's is basically just touchdowns, and I don't think that's.
Although they have been scoring
sustainable.
so many points.
It's kind of like the same situation with Clyde, but we'll get back on topic here. Deontay Johnson, someone who's just so disgustingly bad. It's just so frustrating having him because hopefully Kenny Pickett can turn it around for him. But like he's such a good player that doesn't get the ball 10 times a game like he should.
It drops it. Christian Kirk, he finds our decent tier a little bit above Chris Olave. He has been an absolute force this year. Trevor Lawrence looks really good. They've got a dream matchup against Houston. He's their guy. He's their undisputed number one guy, and he looks great. Set it, forget it. Should be good.
Yeah, Sutton is at the top of decent right now. He is ranked at 15 for us. Or actually, he's right behind Christian Kirk.
Mm-hmm.
He's ranked at 15 for me, 17 for you, so he falls into 15th. He plays tonight. There are not too many guys I would play over him. I'm sure you're starting him if you have him. Russell Wilson's got to turn this thing around.
He did have 3 tuds last game, which is encouraging. So
yeah, but it's not the Russell Wilson that we saw in Seattle all those years. He's got to turn it around sometime soon.
Yeah, darn. Tyreek, he is a must start. Leads the league in yards. Fastest player in the league behind DK Metcalf. I mean, he's insane. Teddy Bridgewater, I think, is going to be very good for Tyreek. Like Tyreek looked good for. I mean, Tyreek played well for Tua, but Bridgewater, he looked like he would throw the ball downfield as well, and Tyreek's going to be his guy.
Richard says, "What if I kept in Judy and took out Josh Jacobs for Fournette?" So I'm guessing you're saying
it's like either Judy or Josh Jacobs.
I'm rolling with Josh Jacobs. I think.
Yeah, I would as well.
I much rather prefer the running back, and I don't love starting Thursday night football guys.
Yeah, and Josh Jacobs, they played the Chiefs. They're going to have to be scoring a lot, so hopefully Josh Jacobs is finding the end zone in that game. And they may want to run the ball a lot to keep the ball away from Mahomes.
Yep. Brandon Cooks is at – sorry, somebody just walked in the room, and it just totally threw me off. 26 for us.
Did Taylor walk in with her gun?
Yeah, with her pistol. Right after Amari Cooper. We have him. I have him at 25. You have him at 28. Nathan just talked before I stopped just absolutely stumbling my words and acting like I'm drunk. Blake says, N2QB redraft, keeper league. My QBs are Burrow, Tannehill, Fields, Jimmy G, Watson. Holy cow, that's a lot of quarterbacks.
Why do you have so many quarterbacks?
I would drop Jimmy Garoppolo. I would... unless there's like no options on the waivers, I would drop Fields too. Like I'm in a 2 QB league. I'm not rolling with I don't have a backup quarterback.
Is there like a second part to this question?
Yes, there are.
Okay.
No, there's not. Oh, I guess that comes from this question. Like, so I guess he had 6 quarterbacks before he did that trade.
What? If he did, that is an absolute steal. If you did that, that is insane.
Yeah, because then I'd argue that Matt Ryan was worse than Justin Fields. So maybe your 4th quarterback.
Wait, it says my RBs now are Lamb, Godwin. What? Those are wide receivers?
Running backs, wide receivers. Who knows the difference?
Yeah, same thing.
He said wide receivers here.
Gotcha.
Such a chotch.
I'm sorry. I apologize.
I mean, I think he has 6 options better than 6 options better than
Juju. Yeah, me as well.
I'd say all those options are better.
That's
running backs are Zeke, Alvin Kamara, J.K. Dobbins.
Absolutely, that was an insane.
I think you should win the league. Yeah, there's no other quarterbacks on the waivers because you were hogging them all, Blake.
Yeah, which is a good move. Hold them hostage. Mike Evans, he finds the must start tier. He is our wide receiver 9, right behind
Devonte.
Is he? Yeah, right ahead of AJ Brown behind Devonte Adams. Absolute target monster, especially when they get near the end zone because they could guarantee a touchdown. They've got Atlanta, great matchup. Even though they've got decent corners, I would set it, forget it. I think I'm guessing 2 tuds.
Yeah, I was actually about to say I have him at 7. I was kind of battling if I should go with top 5 because I think he is the only player the most likely wide receiver in the league to have 2 touchdowns every single week. Like I think he is the best touchdown scorer at the wide receiver position.
Yeah, and Tom Brady loves to throw him.
Because everything is just fades in the end zone. Like we were talking about it earlier in the season. There's like weeks he goes 2 for 10 with 2 touchdowns.
And he's 6'5", runs like a deer, jumps to the gym, hands like glue. Why wouldn't you throw to him?
Richard says, different league, Judy or Ayuk. I'm rolling Jerry Judy.
Me as well, Jerry Judy.
And Jay says Gordon or Wilson.
Which Wilson?
Jeff Wilson. I'm rolling Melvin Gordon. I'm rolling Melvin Gordon anyways.
Yeah, I think let's go with Gordon.
I do feel like he will be the bell cow until if he fumbles.
What? Because he hasn't fumbled yet.
if he fumbles early in the game,
he might be in the doghouse. Might be in the doghouse.
If he doesn't, I think he gets legit 20 carries.
I could see it.
20 carries. I think people are overreacting to Mike Boone. If you used the number 1 waiver on him, I don't love that. I mean, I guess if you're running back desperate, I don't know why Latavius Murray's owned. Jay says, come on, bro. Thought you knew better. Jay, what the hell are you talking about? What do you mean? Thought I knew better. The hell is he talking about? Oh, he's talking to you. He's talking to you. I'm sorry, Jay. He said the RB.
The RB. Oh, it's probably because he's already asked me these questions.
Richard says Russell Wilson or Kirk Cousins. Well, that's a good one.
I'm going with Russ.
I'm going with Russ too. I think we had 2 other people ask that same question on the Twitter earlier today, and we said Russ. But let's go ahead and get these stupid rankings done. No, I enjoyed doing these little.
Yeah, these are cool.
Look at Scott in our fantasy basketball chat asking questions.
Tell him we'll answer it only if he comes on our live stream.
Michael Pittman at 22, right behind Terry McLaurin. I hate to call like Michael Pittman like a streamer because he's not, but we're going to rename that actually. We're going to rename that too.
Put a couple H's in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. Perfect. Could not have said it better.
Yeah, it's just like you kind of have to start him probably because of your wide receivers, but you don't love it. Like I think all 3 of those guys down there, you like have to start them if you have them.
Mm-hmm.
But like
I don't know. There's a lot of people are picking up guys. You know, maybe you got Drake London late or Christian Kirk late, and you know you drafted Deontay early and you replace him with them. Yep. Or the next guy, Rashad Bateman, who finds the and category as well. He started out the season on fire. Kind of cooled off. I think did he miss last week? Or
no, it kind of felt like he did though.
Or no, he's on the injury report this week.
Yeah, Devin Duvernay left the game last week.
Yeah, fastest player in the league.
Jay says Russ cooking is spoiled. Stay away.
Yeah,
very spoiled. I saw something where it was like hot dogs and cereal.
Yeah,
it's like this is what Russ is cooking.
Yeah, and it warms my heart to see him absolutely just.
You're a hater.
I love Russ, but now they left Seattle. You know,
he said. Richard says Green Bay or 49ers defense. Green Bay faces the Giants. 49ers face the Panthers. Any chance you get to stream against
Baker Mayfield?
Exactly.
The Baker Mayfield.
You got to roll 49ers. But on to Curtis Samuel. Where do we have him ranked?
He's at 29.
Yep. So he falls right between these 2 scumbags. not scumbags at all. Rashad Bateman, I was going to add, he is 1 bad week away from like getting off this list.
Yeah,
because
it
was like
from the top 30.
Sammy Watkins.
Yeah.
Great 2 first weeks, but haven't heard from him since.
I'm gonna put DK at the very end of the decent tier.
I know that hurts you.
Kind of. What do you mean?
Just that DK is at the end of a decent starter.
This man got carted off the field to take a poop. I'm starting him in every lineup. That is making boss moves. But I don't have DK in any leagues.
Yeah, but you're not comfortable starting DK. We're gonna
He
leave.
probably wasn't comfortable riding to the bathroom.
We're not. We're gonna leave Amon-Ra off this list just because he has not practiced for 2 straight days. I find it highly unlikely he plays.
I have removed him from my lineup.
I know you're someone who.
Let's put him, ahead of Cooper Kupp just in case he does play.
Yeah, we'll put Amon-Ra right there. Devonte Smith, we have him at 27, so right above Rashad Bateman. He's such a big play waiting to happen. I know you're going to revisit to when I said I didn't think he was fast.
Yeah, that's blasphemy.
But I think the Eagles' hot take will slow down sooner rather than later. I don't think Jalen Hurts' passing right now is sustainable. I think his running is. I think Jalen Hurts is a great running quarterback. I am not a Jalen Hurts fan, so right now Devonte
just Smith a hater because I have him.
Do you not remember the group chat last year where I was just hating on Jalen Hurts?
I love Jalen Hurts.
I just don't think he's good. But go ahead to your favorite wide receiver.
That's more valuable than Jamar Chase, wide receiver 4 for us this week. He's had a couple kind of weeks, but still puts up okay numbers. I expect a blowout week for Jamar Chase. Last year when they played the Ravens was when he got tackled by 3 guys and spun around somehow, took it to the Haas. So hopefully we get that again.
His bad weeks are like Deontay Johnson's good weeks.
Better than Deontay Johnson. He catches the ball.
Richard says, is it time to drop Michael Carter? I think so. I think he is slowly losing that backfield. Not very slowly. It's actually happening pretty fast.
Yeah, Breece Hall he's a dude. If something were to happen to Breece Hall, oh God. If something were to happen to Breece Hall, Michael Carter would have some value, but until then, no. Can we get that off the screen?
So for those of you who do not know, Jay traded for Jamal Williams, but I want everybody's opinion here. Jay traded Jamal Williams.
No, he traded Amon-Ra for Jamal Williams and Julio week 1.
Week 1. All right. So I want everybody to tell me what you think of that trade. Not now. Now it's like, okay, it's fair. But when everybody's healthy, I think that's a very stupid trade. But that's just for me.
I mean, we're talking about the dude who is dominating our league.
Scott says start Russell tonight.
That's Scott from the group chat, right?
I think it is Scott from the group chat.
What's up, Scott?
But
appreciate you not having an Android. Makes the group chat a whole lot better.
Wow, he sent it into the wrong fantasy base. No, he didn't know. They're all they're all just conversating in that iMessage group chat. No, starting Russ over who?
He was asking. Hold on, let me get back to the group chat.
I'm going to continue with the rankings. Jalen Waddle is ranked at.
It was Russ or Trevor Lawrence.
I'm sorry, Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah, let's go Trevor. Trevor's been on a tear. He's got Houston.
Jalen Waddle is at 11 for us. You're a lot higher than I am on him. You have him.
They play 8. The Jets. Jets.
Yeah, but Teddy Bridgewater as his QB is a little nauseating.
Did he look good last week? I thought he looked fine.
Richard says, Mark Ingram or Ezekiel Elliott.
Will Kamar's probably playing, so that should answer that.
Yep. Scott says, yup, iPhone Live.
Yes, sir. Gang, gang.
Jay says, hey, you have to think long term. Well, by that trade, I think that you maybe saw the future.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah. Dude, Jamal was. I don't understand. I mean, you can see the first video we did where we reviewed all the teams and everybody was just shitting on his team, and now he's just dominating. I'm happy for him because we talked to him a lot. But what the heck? He's got 4 backup running backs that are all top 10.
I thought I still have the paper of all our teams.
Oh, with our rankings, Jamal had to be towards the bottom, but we do it again. He's got to be towards the top. He's got Cooper Kupp and Kelsey and Herbert with the greatest backup running backs of all time.
Here we go. Here's the rankings of all the team. All right, so Jay was at 18 out of 30.
He had to be last.
The next closest one was 20 out of 30 with Kenny.
Yeah, so he was so Jamal was last by a wide margin.
Yeah.
Wow. Shout out you, Jamal.
I was at 3. Mac was at 1, and you were at 8.
Yeah, now I'm above you.
Accurate rankings, in my opinion.
False.
Richard says, "Hey, leave my Georgia alum, Georgia Bulldog alum alone." Did Jamal Williams go to Georgia?
Did he? I don't remember watching Jamal Williams in college.
How old is Jamal Williams? I do this to see his college. Hold on.
Yeah, I don't know why you don't just ask where did Jamal Williams go to college.
Because sometimes if you ask what school they go to or something, it will show their high school, which I'm not quite sure. Yeah, like right here it says he went to Summit High School, but he went to BYU. So
Wait, what Georgia alums he talking about? Amon-Ra went to USC.
Scott
went to
says,
Alabama.
"How do I get in this fantasy football league? Kick out the Android users." Will, Jim, John, out you go.
Wait, we got to get Scott. If he's trying to get in a league, we got to get him in one of our Fanatics leagues.
Oh, if anyone wants to join a fantasy basketball league, we are accepting everybody. We have one spot left. So
Should we do a like a mid-season best ball league? Start it up.
Sure.
Best ball is so fun. It's like the easiest thing ever. You draft a team, just let it ride.
Everyone in here, would you rather see us go over props and DraftKings or our tight end rankings? Because this is taking. All right,
I love it. This is awesome.
Let's leave the question. Let's just fly through these. We have Marquis Brown at.
Wait, real quick. Why not just have the tight ends up in the background for like, we go through them as like kind of slowly.
Tomato. I have Marquis Brown at 23, right above DK Metcalf. Not much to say about Marquis Brown. He has Kyler Murray throwing the ball. Marquis Brown's only going to be relevant for about 2 more weeks, I feel like.
I don't think so. I think he's going to be good the whole season. He's a dog. Mike Williams, he's our wide receiver 16 against Cleveland. Right above Olave. He looked really good. I think Keenan Allen's going to be out again, probably.
Yeah, it sounds
like
it.
Thinking?
It sounds like it.
Yeah.
Right behind Cooper Kupp and Amon-Ra is Justin Jefferson. I can't say that straight. But there's not much to say about Justin Jefferson. He's a stud. Scott says, do DraftKings. I'm trying to make some money tonight. All right, let's fly through these and we'll get over some prop bets at DraftKings.
I think we're the self-claimed DraftKings kings. I think we kind of dominate DraftKings.
I think we are too. We're just going to go ahead and throw these
Yeah, just pop these in here. Debo, automatic start. CD, you're starting. Drake London, decent.
CD, where's CD starting?
Love it.
CD's right above.
Yeah, if you want to see them, just pause the stream. Take a look. I would expect most of these guys, apart from the bottom row, you're set and forget it.
Yeah, there we go. We'll go over our tight end rankings in a little bit. But there's the tiers. 3, 2, 1. All right, you should have paused it. We'll go over to our DraftKings. Ignore the $3.90 in the account. We are very down bad.
You are very down bad.
Hey, Nathan, get one of these on your phone real quick so we can do one together.
Let's do it. I got to dumb down your peasantry buying in for $1.
Oh, yeah, you do. We're actually going to go from entry fee, and we're going to go max.
Yeah, I was waiting for you to hit the free button.
Let's go to... Wow. So
there's a flash. You want to do a flash draft for NFL?
Yeah, we'll do one after we do the $1 one. Hold on.
Okay, so what?
Look at which ones I'm joining real quick.
Wait, I'm trying to find.
It's the number one available.
What are you doing? A showdown?
We're gonna go from entry fee $1 to $1.
You're doing a showdown captain mode, right?
Yeah.
$1.
Yeah, I'm trying to. What the heck?
Are you trying to
DraftKings, get your shit together. This sucks. While we're loading, Richard says, Judy or DeAndre Carter. Now, I was about to shit on that question until I saw that you get points for.
Yeah, I was going to as well. I'm glad I read the whole thing.
No, I'm rolling Judy.
Yeah. What? How many points do they give for a kick returner? Normally,
I'm in a
that's
league.
what 30 per yard. 30 yards per point.
Yeah, I'm in one that's 25. It's just like passing.
Yeah, it's still good, Judy.
NFL Showdown. $1. Gosh, this peasant crap.
You should
You know what?
feel
We're gonna.
right. You should feel right at home.
We're actually going to join it on my phone, and then we will go into it. So, because I have no idea what I'm doing on the computer. There's so many. What he says 1 per 10 yards. Ooh, that's interesting.
1 per 10 yards?
How many points does he usually get on a night? Like if I had to guess, probably like 50.
Yeah, what's their
kick.
season averages?
Yeah, what's their season averages? Richard.
That's
All right, let's go.
interesting.
Is this the order for you?
Are you on $1?
Yeah.
The top one, 3 out of 5.
Second one, 2 out of 5.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna join the 2 out of 5 and just put random people for right now so I can get me a spot. All right, and then I just submitted it, and then I'm gonna find it on my laptop, and then we're gonna.
All right, I'm in. Let's make sure we're in the same one.
Wow, $2.90. That's like. What are you doing?
You're in the mud down bad. Yep. Yep, we're in the same one.
All right, now let's find.
Should we do the wait, what's the payout? Is it everybody? Is it just one?
I think it's just the top one.
Is it?
So you go
first
up.
gets $3, second gets $1.50.
So I am actually going to roll with. You might not agree. You could tell me who you would have. Of my receivers, who you want for Pierce, Spencer? Your receivers kind of stink, Grant. I mean, besides Chris Godwin, your receivers kind of stink. You have like Amari Cooper, Elijah Moore.
And Spencer values Damian Pierce like Walter Payton.
As I should. He is kind
the
of
reincarnation of Barry
he has
Sanders.
53 fantasy points so far. So 5.
What about 14 a game?
Oh, we are
13
on
a
week
game?
5. Oh, yeah, I'm starting DeAndre Carter.
But
That's
it's PPR. What is Judy average?
Judy's like boomer bust.
That's I've never had a question like that before. That's
Jay says CEH for AJ Dillon. I shit on CEH all the time, but possibly. Possibly.
Yeah, you do you.
I need to start buying high.
That's buying really high.
Who's your captain? I am rolling with for my captain. I'm rolling Melvin Gordon. Why they won't let him?
This is PPR scoring, right?
Yes, I'm not sure why they won't let me put him.
Oh, captain, that is so free. I'm going Nyheim Hines. He only costs what, 10,000?
I'm rolling Melvin Gordon with mine. I'm going to put Nyheim Hines in there.
Wait, you've got Gordon as your flex.
I know it won't let me. I don't know why it won't let me put my captain. Maybe I have to pick all these first and then captain. So I roll.
No. Up top, look above the player list to the left of flex.
True.
You damn it.
Oh, maybe
I'm gonna go with JT. Okay.
Maybe I might have to go with you as like a little bandwagon here.
Are you hitting Nyheim Hines here after I just said I'm taking Nyheim Hines?
I am copying you.
What? This is blasphemy. I'm not telling you who I'm picking then. This is why I win all the money and you have $3 in your account.
Oh, stop it. It's all because I got my dad just texted me. Gabe Davis looked really good in practice. Thanks, Kenny.
Kenny. What up, Kenny?
I am rolling Melvin Gordon in there. I am rolling Russell Wilson. I think Mo Alley Cox catches a touchdown tonight.
I was looking at either him or Jelani Woods.
And then I got some big money to spend. I like Alec Pierce. If I do Alec Pierce, can I get somebody? So if I do that, This is kind of dry tonight.
Yeah, I mean it's a boring game without JT. Let's be real.
Jay says, "Who do the Chargers play this week?" I don't.
Do you
know
not
that.
have
How about you?
ESPN? Do you not have fantasy football app? What are you doing?
Richard says Carter's logs are 16, 15, 10, and 11. Yeah. I mean, I think that's a higher floor than Jerry Judy's floor.
Yeah,
And
especially
I think,
returning kicks.
yeah, if he bust off a 60-yarder, you could have 20 fantasy points. So.
Chargers are playing the Browns, Jabam, just if you're curious.
I don't know. I don't want to roll with Sutton. I wonder what kind of money if I pick Pittman. I think I'd rather have Matt Ryan than Pittman.
I don't know.
Is it unpopular to say that I think the Broncos defense does good tonight? I don't love that pick. I like Alec Pierce, but
Ooh, I've got a good squad. I like mine a lot. I'm locking mine in.
Richard says, yeah, it looks like Keenan Allen is trending not to play. Unfortunately,
that is indeed what it's looking like.
I thought it was a 1-week injury when they first said it because it was Thursday night. He went play and then should have just put him on the IR. Chance says Sutton or Juju.
Sutton.
Yeah, I think Sutton's pretty easy there.
Easy.
We have plenty of Twitter questions to get to.
Although, is he going to get locked up by Gilmore?
No. Cortland Sutton's not getting locked up by Gilmore.
I don't know, Gilmore. Whew.
Bo Jackson or Barry Sanders, neither. Damian Pierce. Chance says, same with Michael Thomas. Yeah, unfortunately, but I have Chris Olave, so don't totally mind it.
Well, that's very selfish you to say. Maybe he has Michael Thomas.
Well, I have both, so you should draft to both.
Nobody asked you if you have both. This is unbelievable.
Wait, do I have Sam Ehlinger in? That's got to be my old lineup.
Wait, what is that?
That's a winning lineup that you're looking at.
I was like, you've got a couple guys in IR there. All right, let me see. You got yours up? I think mine is.
What?
I think mine is amazing.
What the hell?
What am I watching?
What are you looking at? That's what you should be asking. How do I? Well, everybody just saw my lineup, so I'm gonna have to go through DraftKings website. Get your shit together.
Okay, this is the winning lineup here, right? This is the winning lineup. You got Nyheim Hines as captain. We got both quarterbacks. We've got Pittman, Albert O, and Mike Boone.
I have Nyheim Hines as my captain. Totally didn't copy that. Broncos defense: Mo Alley Cox, Melvin Gordon, Matt Ryan, and Russell Wilson. Kind of disgusting, but it's gonna win. So
we shall
let's
see.
go do some prop bets.
I love a good prop bet.
Let's see.
Let us know to everybody watching who in the chat is betting on the game tonight, whether it's prop bets or you're betting the spread or anything.
Or you could just hack my betting account because I'm showing you right now. Hey, I have 134 in there.
Yeah, you probably put like 1,000.
Actually,
yeah, but you put 134 after you've already like deposited like $100. Like
I actually haven't deposited. It's kind of a flex since my birthday, August 1st.
Really go to your account history.
Are you calling Cap?
Yes, calling Cap.
Account history. So actually, I want to flex yesterday. W. It's a great day yesterday.
$62 a day. That you can't make that work in AC Express.
Hey, don't look on Monday.
Yeah.
It was a rough day. It was a rough day on Monday.
Wait, what was the total there? 6. Okay, hey, but you're up, out of the 2 days. It's all right.
How do I go and see? So I think I have to.
I don't use my bookie, so I would not know.
I'm about to not use my bookie. It stinks.
Well, all right, let's get some prop bets.
Yeah,
Nobody cares about your poverty over there.
I promise you. Hey, look, cash in, cash out. So I took out 50 that week.
I like how everything on the screen just straight negatives.
It really is. See, look, I haven't put any in. So flex, absolute flex.
Maybe this gives us a little bit of backing for why you should listen to our prop bets. All right, let's run through some.
Richard says, "Where are you guys from?" I
North
am from Ontario.
Kakalaki.
No,
Greater Upper Ontario. We're
let's
from
go to
North
some
Carolina.
prop bets. Hey, I'm the prop bet master. I don't know if you see all those L's up there.
That's one of my favorite things. Like every Sunday is at halftime, we do a little recap to see where Spencer's bets are at that he puts up on the wall, and it's just like nope. He gets out the red pen and just starts tearing through them.
So Kiri's, I say Naeem Hines has 9.5.
That's his over under, is what you're guessing?
I'm guessing, and then Melvin Gordon's at 15.5.
What do you think? Like Philip Lindsay's at
14.5 and 8.5. Make me my own sports book right now. I'm hitting the under and Mike Boone. Wow, I do like that. We're going to sprinkle $5 on that.
just a little dabble. Wait, you're putting the under of Mike Boone after I just showed you I picked him in DraftKings?
I'm sorry, just Mike Boone kind of stinks.
You will live to.
I want to flex something else. Me and my betting friend made a Excel, and I don't know if you could see it. Actually, I'm going to go to it right now.
I think this is quite unhealthy. Very unhealthy habit for somebody who is losing money every week.
I just want to show something real quick.
You're gonna flex like 1 week though.
No, we just started it.
Yeah, you texted me this, and you're like, "I'm on a burner." I'm like, "Okay, well, let's get back."
I am on a burner. I haven't missed a bet in 9 bets. 9 bets.
Yeah, and you're still creeping up towards breaking even.
Bets.
I'm pulling for you. It's just hard to pull for a loser. It just keeps on happening. All the red lines through the losing bets.
Oh my gosh. I like Mike Boone's under. I don't think Mike Boone gets fed.
If you like Mike Boone's under, then you need to be hitting Melvin Gordon's over.
Yeah, but I do agree. I set it at 15.5. I really like. Do we think Naeem Hines gets? They have Philip Lindsay's over under carries higher than Naeem Hines's. That's blasphemy.
I don't know.
We're gonna skip over that for a little bit.
Yeah, what's the pass attempts?
Oh,
34.5 for Matt.
I like that. I really like that. I'm gonna go to his past few games.
34.5. I think I'm going. It's got to be over, right?
Let's see what he's done in the past few games.
Yeah, but the past few games he's had Jonathan Taylor.
Yeah, 37, 37, 30, and 50.
I mean, it did help when they got smacked by the Jaguars.
Well, actually, that was the only game he didn't throw over 34.
Yeah, because they never had the ball.
I don't think Denver. No,
I hammer over.
I think that is
sprinkle like a little 10 on there. Sprinkle some 10. Yeah, sprinkle a little $10 on there.
That ends my. No, did I do a parlay?
Yeah, do a parlay.
No, I don't think we could. I don't think you could do parlays on unders. Let me see. No, you can't do unders. That's why you need FanDuel.
You can't combine unders. Like you could have one under in your parlay.
Let's see.
That's what I was saying. Do like the under on Melvin Gordon.
No, you can't.
It says you can't combine under with markets on the same. Oh, that's whack.
Screw you, Matt Pookie. Screw you. Trying to make me lose coin.
That's why we need prize picks.
All right. And again, I like his over on completions.
I'd go over 20.5 for Russ.
Well, Russell Wilson sucks. Russell Wilson's a fake chef.
He ain't cooking shit this year. Love it.
Grant says score predictions on tonight's game. I am going 20-14 Denver.
So you think it's relatively low scoring?
Yeah, I think both offenses are stuck in the mud.
I'm going 28-24 Denver. Who do you think has the best game, like fantasy-wise, on each team? I'm going on the Colts, Nyheim Hines. On the Broncos, I'm going to say Jerry Judy.
On the Colts, I'm going Moelle Cox. Denver, I think Melvin Gordon has a pretty good game.
Okay.
I think he shuts up a lot of people. Collins or Judy, same amount of targets, 21. I'm not understanding something here. Richard, please follow up. Put some English.
Wait, Colin.
Pass interceptions.
You're not alone there. I'm a little confused on what he's asking.
I don't like betting on people throwing picks. We don't like that negative stuff.
He saw that too much with Josh Allen.
Passing touchdowns. I don't think either of them. Those are like risky bets. Passing yards. Screw both of you.
237. Yeah.
Receiving yards.
I love this.
So who do you like here?
I like Naheem over 28.5. Love that one. I'd hammer the life out of Naheem Hines 28.5.
So you know what we should do? We're gonna get that.
Drop a hundo on. Sprinkle a little hundo on there.
We're going to do over that. We're just gonna do a massive parlay.
Okay.
That's how you lose money.
Let's do like a 10-leg parlay.
That's not a way to lose money or anything.
Yeah.
Let's do all. Can't combine tack. You can't combine pass attempts? Go to hell. You serious? All right, so if I put $2.
Sprinkle a little like 20 on there. Come on now.
Fuck you.
Who do we look like?
Poor people?
I guess we do after doing this.
All right, receptions. If Nimes is like 3.5 or 2.5, I'll hit over. 4.5, no. I don't like that.
Let's see.
I don't like that.
Who's here do I like?
One bit. So, Jay.
There's nothing out there that...
You got to put CH in your starting lineup if you're going to convince people that you're high on them.
Wait, what league is he talking about where he sat CEH? Oh, last week he sat him because they were playing the Bucks and he destroyed the Bucks.
Oh, Richard says Judy or Nico Collins.
Judy.
Yeah, Judy.
Judy
Nico
all
Collins
day.
having 21 targets. It's like the story of the year. Holy shit.
It's like Clyde having 12 touchdowns through 3 weeks.
I don't know.
Let's hit some rushing yards.
This is our last one. I'm kind of hungry. When am I not, though? So, Melvin Gordon's maybe, but I don't think this is a running game.
I would hammer the under on Melvin Gordon.
Really?
Yeah. No, you know what? Give me the over on Matt Ryan 2.5.
You think so?
Yeah.
He has rushed for 12, 0, 4, and -4.
Yeah. 50% there. Half the games I'm hitting.
All right. Well, that's going to do it for us.
Appreciate everybody tuning in. I love
Richard says, what time
doing
y'all
these.
going to be on this Sunday?
8
time
o'clock,
as
right?
we were. Yeah, 8 o'clock. 8 to 8:45.
I think out of all the content we do, these are the most fun. Like when we're going through rankings or bets like this and people are asking us questions. We love interacting with you guys.
Besides Grant. Grant,
Yeah.
found something to do.
He's an engineer. Don't you have to like study or something?
Yeah, get the hell out of our live stream. All right, guys. Well, that is going to do it for us.
Wait, did we just ignore Sharon's question?
Oh, it wasn't a question. He was just saying he's tired of starting streamers at wide receiver. And that's funny because he actually went like 7 straight receivers.
Yeah.
To start the draft.
And has Cooper Kupp and Travis Kelce. Who are you talking to?
But the FF Fanatics 3 on Twitter and the FFFanatics.com. Make sure you ask. Oh, yeah, we have to hit the questions on Twitter after this, Nathan. But
we do.
Yeah, make sure you ask us questions on Twitter, DM us, whatever. And we will respond as fast as we can. Usually
to all of them.
Yeah, usually faster at night. We don't skip over any questions. If we do, call us out. Be like, yo.
Just ask it again. We'll get to it.
Yep. But that is it. Anything you want to say, Nick?
Make sure you sub to our channel. Share it with a friend if you like it. Get them in the live stream. We love to grow a little small community here. And look for us on Sunday. Good luck, everybody, tonight.